All right, hello. Okay, this one's going to be an interesting one. So I'm going to start it out with some of the stuff that's like in the news, but this whole story or this whole video will not be wrapped around this. But there was the weird synchronicities with names, okay? So this is why, and then it was spotlighted. Like, I really hadn't been paying attention to any of this, but the name. So Ruby, I talked about Ruby. And saying that they might be named. So this was with the water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. However, I will tell you there was a lot of Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, maybe even Leo too. I saw 727 and 416. Interesting. So I don't know what sign I'm even putting in the title while I'm doing this video, and I will pull zodiac signs, but I'm bringing it up because it was the Franks and Frankie. So if y'all aren't familiar with it, it's also integrated in Mormon religion, beliefs. They were bloggers, something. You know, it's spotlighted in the news. A lot of people are talking about it. You know, the disciplinary action, well, then now. And there's also Jody, which I was like, oh, these names are being spotlighted again, and it's very weird. So, the Franks, and I don't know why I'm bringing that up. They did get charged with child abuse. And so this is like Utah area, the Mormon stuff. And if you're new to my channel or you're unaware of this, I have expressed that was kind of some of my roots, my ancestry background type of stuff. So actually, I'm really sensing, like I said, a lot of Capricorn energy, the good, the bad, and the ugly, that controlling, domineering. There's also Sagittarius energies. So that's religious belief type thing. And it's really interesting because it kind of hit on a lot of things that I'm trying to, clearly I don't want to express or talk about them anymore, but I literally took a whole year of studying and searching and understanding their gospels, their background, their history, with the Bible as well. So here I am doing this. I guess, you know, we're all sinners. And I find this fascinating because, you know, the way this might be looked down upon as being evil, that, you know, and when they use scripture and things like this to try and justify their behavior. Anyways, very culty stuff. And the thing is, I've already seeked it out, and there's proof and evidence regarding the Mormon religion, in my personal opinion, that it is completely a false. But you don't understand unless you've lived in it or you're living in that community, in the bubble. And that's the whole thing. When you try and get out of that bubble, you see the higher perspective of all the different beliefs and how they can actually sculpt what you believe about yourself, about life, about death, about the world. That leads actually to a lot of crappy things, addictions and abuse that gets hidden. Anyways, let's just go in Mercury. So this is the communication. So communication about this, things like this. I mean, it is really spotlighted in the news. I hadn't been following it. It's a brand new thing for me. So when I did the other videos where the names were spotlighted, I had no clue about it. But so there's similarities to like the Lori and Chad Daybell. So Chad, Kevin, this type of communication. There's so much Capricorn energy with this domineeringness. It's like literally the devil energy, you know what I mean? Controlling. But structure and guidance is also important. So understanding that and finding that discipline in between, but you have to be able to let people be free and make their own choices. And that's why a lot of times it doesn't happen until they reach adulthood, that they can escape. But You know what I mean? Or going to college. Libra. Hey, Libras. Maybe you'll find about this Libra, Leo right there. Libra energy. Maybe this communication comes in. This is also justice, right? You represent partnerships. There's also legal stuff with this. And so that's why I'm also bringing it up, because they went to jail. They were making millions of dollars, filming their children's lives, giving out family advice. There's so much hypocrisy involved in it that it for me personally, this really brings up some bitterness and anger. And it is about that domineering, controlling manipulation that I experienced, I've witnessed. And so it's frustrating, but there's also a sense of finally some justice that it's shutting down. This is the giant tower moment for that, building this life of looking like this perfect, everything's perfect. It's impossible gospel, impossible standards. And it is a chain reaction of domineering through, who knows what their parenting, who their parents were, right? So you look down further and further about where it was programmed in. And they do that from the get-go. So there is a lot of stuff in those types of belief systems. And that's why this sense of freedom and breaking free and breaking structure, breaking rules is freeing, because sometimes these rules are in place and they're domineering and they're controlling out of fear, and they're actually harmful. And that's the devil energy. 7:07 on the clock. Okay, Cancers? Whatever. Okay, let's see. I'm just rambling. This needed to be out. I watched these things today. I just did a Pisces. It was with the Pisces Scorpio. Scorpio, you're here again. Welcome. Let's talk. See, these are even the scorpionic things, these things that are hidden and that come to light, shining the light on toxic type, domineering things. That sex, death, birth, all of those things intertwine with religious beliefs as well, don't they? Taxes. Oh man, taxes got brought up again because that scorpionic energy represents that. But guess what? Halloween and fun stuff too. And being able to help people transform and feeling unconditional love and understanding for these darker areas in human society, right? Aries and Gemini there too. Wow, under the deck. So you could have that in your chart and you're dealing with them. I'm seeing this communication. There is maybe even Pisces. I see 3-1, 31, maybe on the 31st, Scorpios. Happy Halloween. I know a couple Halloween babies. I know some people had talked about like their wedding anniversary on Halloween. Anyways, happy Halloween, Scorpio birthdays, whatever. I don't know. It popped up. Sagittarius is there in air signs. Sagittarius came in reverse. So things are slowing down. Maybe this is trying to keep things a little bit lighter. This is even releasing some of these religious beliefs. See, I was saying that was that Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about learning. They can be very spiritual, very religious too, and seeking. But so I've seen both views, right? I've seen the Sagittarius that is, well, the upside down is doing it a different way than tradition, or something like this even, or even being stuck. I'm also sensing this is that type of thing where you're not allowed to look out into other things because you're told this is the truth. This is the truth. The truth, the truth, the truth. And nothing else is real, and we are the one true church. And you're not even allowed to look out because you're told that if you look into anything else, it's all the devil. And it's deception to ruin your faith and remove your chances of ever becoming a god or goddess. Sorry. So LDS religion, these are some of their beliefs. And, you know, younger people might not even know this because it's not all revealed, because I didn't even know these things. I just never followed it. I played part in it. I did some, you know, what I had to do, but I asked too many questions and I rebelled. And I didn't come from a perfect, my parents got divorced, so I was kind of, you know, what's the word? Marked or something? I don't know. So air signs, Libras, Geminis. I haven't seen much Aquarius, so I'm really going to stick with Libra, Geminis, but I'm going to put those there. Putting those by the fairy whispers. And some of the herbs and crystals. See, I think these things give very uplifting, fun, encouraging messages. Not darkness, not evil. When your whole foundation, when you dig a little deeper, Scorpio. See, and I have actually some family members that are Scorpios, that are very much in this religious belief. This is so weird, guys. Names, Norma. I don't know why that was popping. The dentist. But, and then there are others, you know, that are not interlinked in it so much either. So, but if they were to dig a little deeper, but I also understand they enjoy the culture, they enjoy their community, and so they stay, and that's fine. If they're happy doing that, that's fine. But, I've seen the domineering of family dynamics. And they were with this particular case, and I'm going to bring it up there about disciplining, was really about restricting food. And, you know, they put their whole life online, but not allowing them to partake of any online stuff and making much of money. And anyways, lots of crap. And the thing is, the reason why the Mormon religion is spotlighted so much with this particular thing as well, clearly it's their beliefs, but all of their disciplinary stuff. So, one of the places they sent one of their children for his prank was this place that is completely run 90% by Mormon doctrine, youth place out in the desert in Arizona. There's one in Utah too. And what they end up doing is really kind of putting their beliefs onto these people, whether they come from a Mormon family or not. Anyways, they really believe in, you know, putting them under a whole bunch of stress and pressure, you know, I guess, to be humbled. The military type things. And I dealt with Capricorn energy that did similar things like that with their children. He ended up dying in prison. That's my uncle. Where he deserved to be. So, yeah. I'm sharing a little bit of personal stuff with this, Scorpio. And you might even have this ability that people might actually come and share these things with you. They might open up about some other things, and they feel comfortable even. Because maybe you're not the type of chatty and gossipy the way others might be. Trying to be more understanding. But I do see this, I mean, where I have these upside down, I'm going to see why. Because usually this is trying to see a different perspective, or their energy might be in negativity, anger, deception, lying. They got shit twisted, don't they? Gemini is upside down too. Neptune with Sagittarius. 3/21, 21st. Weird. Okay, let's grab some tea leaves with this one, Scorpio. We'll start with tea leaves too. So bear underneath there, danger, especially in money matters. So where is bear in your life? Bear often makes me think of Cancer energy, because there's certain people in my life that are Cancers. That was just kind of their symbol. I don't know how else to explain that, but I'm also seeing Aquarius or electricity, electricians, also flooring, you know, something about finances. So careful with money matters. That was the first message. A mountain road. You're on the road to success. Okay, Scorpio, that's the main message for you. And then for the Sagittarius energies, financial pinch. Right. There was really messages about this, Sagittarius, with watching your finances, paying attention to that, feeling like in a financial pinch. So air signs, we're going to start with Gemini. A bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Nice, I'm seeing that. And you're getting these fairy whispers, this communication or whatever it is. There's a bridge being built. This communication is this bridge too. Successfully overcoming communication issues even. All right, let's get another tea leaf for the Scorpio. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. There is a rat, someone working behind us. Oh, but you also have a secret admirer. But as I flow this through, okay, because I got three going on. For some reason, I'm not even jumping to Aquarius or Libra. It's sticking with Gemini for the air sign. That's how I'm doing it. Psychic ability, trusting. But there's the rat, the financial pinch. So for Sagittarius, if I remember correctly with some of your other messages, there was someone at work. So it has something to do with your work, you know, people at work and your finances. So feeling in a financial pinch. Then you've got the secret admirer, Gemini, vase, air signs. Whether it also be the other air signs, Libra or Aquarius, I'm seeing successfully overcoming a secret admirer, the vase. So there's a secret admirer for the air signs. This is interesting. Let's get a fairy whisper. I'm just going to pull up because I want to keep that standing. I don't know why. Fairy senses. Fairies see no vanity in pleasuring the eyes with art, anointing ears with the magic of music, adorning your sacred body. Today, it's your turn to bathe into the wonder of sensuality. So your senses, this is, you know, whatever, tapping into everything that pleases your eye, your ears, even maybe your smells, you know, even, I know this seems weird, but, you know, rubbing lotion or something on your skin and stuff, you know, like, adorning your sacred body. Fragrance, whatever. Bathe in the wonder of sensuality. It's tuning into your body, and it is appreciating. This is Venus energy. I'm sensing with this. I'm going to grab this one. Unicorns. So we're going to go to unicorns, okay? Lapita light. The unicorns. Breathe in your trueness. This lilac shimmery color. This is by the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever. Kind of leaving it there. You all can take it as you would like. These are beautiful messages, hopefully. Uplifting. Soul healing. Okay, Pisces got this. Underneath there. And I did shuffle these and move it around. So I'm not going to reiterate this one in this. I'm just going to direct you to that. Okay? Because this is also compassionate and loving. The unicorn one, continued. That's the one. Align with your essence and see your true colors. It does tell you to look in and see your true colors. Gold, lilac, blue. And going with the flow. Whoa, I opened it up to 16 and then 17. Do you see this? So just that, how I split the deck. The next is 16, then 17. Everything is going in flow. This is so calm. Even this Pisces energy is coming through really strong. There's Cancer energy with this too. 7-17, the 16th, 7-8, relax, and trust. Accept what's happening. This feels so calming, like this energy of these cards. Relax, trust, accept what's happening. These are good. I really like that, especially for the air sign. But for all, I'm going to get a unicorn. Let's pull one for the Scorpio specifically. Trusting your intuition and your psychic abilities. It did fall over on the zodiac sign, so I'm just going to grab one. Something about Capricorn. I brought that up. That control, that restriction, 8-10, even Leo, 108, Capricorn, and we've got 10-11. So Libra season or Libra energy, 11-10, Scorpio, 11-8. Those are the numbers. Look for the signs, and 33. Pay attention and expect an answer. Because trust your intuition, you have the psychic ability. Okay? All right. See, that's, I think, also what's really wonderful with these is, you know, maybe you're thinking of something and I honestly don't know what it is. And I'm just telling you what I see, what I hear, whatever. And that might be an answer or a confirmation, right? Something like that. Something that someone else in your energy does that reminds you or brings it to an aha moment for you, right? Okay. So you continue. That's why I'm not splitting this up. I'm keeping this connected for all of these energies because they are going together. They have purpose together. So Sagittarius now. Let's see. Let's get a unicorn for the Sagittarius. Maybe feeling a financial pinch, right? And someone might be working against you regarding your work. There's quite a story. Someone pushed you forward. I'm not seeing. Something's nudging you forward. Magical Crystal Cave. Holy crap. This is a giant story. Okay. Switch on your inner light, 21. Bring forward your gifts. Magical Crystal Cave. Now I'm guided to be getting crystals after this by the Heather Askinos. I'm seeing the rainbow obsidian kind of being spotlighted, which is about healing your heart. Switching on your inner light. That 21, I always see the 21 as like this shift, this, you know what I mean? They're always like, because that's how it works with like our seasons too, and even the zodiac signs. So a change in your creativity and your communication and bringing forward your gifts. Divine potential, 35. So now we have 3-8. So there is definitely still Pisces energy, 3-5, Scorpionic, Gemini, and Leos possibly. Fulfill your destiny and be all you can be. I always feel like it, because it's like be all you can be in the army, but maybe not. I'm not going to bring on my personal thoughts regarding that, but whatever. It has something to do with that, maybe. 3-8, I don't know. Divine potential. Jody is spotlighted again because Jody Bergsman's cards and Diana Cooper. The cocoon of white light, okay? I'm flowing these all the way through and I'm putting this over kind of by the air sign. Rest in perfect love and understanding oneness. The 10, a whole brand new thing. And then a refreshing oasis. This is 18, so we're going backwards just a little bit. Nurture yourself and gather strength. So if this goes in flow, you nurture yourself, you go to this refreshing oasis to rest, recuperate, out into nature, by the water, under the moonlight, something like this. And resting in perfect love and understanding oneness is then observing others and being even strangers possibly, and seeing a commonality in humans, human nature. Oneness is challenging because I see division, I see fractures all over. So it's a really challenging concept, isn't it? And then we've got manifesting your dreams. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction and contentment. So these are messages, right, that I pulled for Sagittarius or from Sagittarius, or whatever. There's definitely Pisces, could be Aries, Scorpio. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn again. Maybe even Taurus with this, and Cancer. Focus on your vision, 22. Seek satisfaction and contentment, and then soul satisfaction. So it is going, we're back in flow again. Finding soul satisfaction, honor your uniqueness. I'm seeing family there. Like there's a totally a family in these cards. There's a child. And actually, okay, I'm taking a little deeper look at this, and I'm seeing kind of even interracial with the father, mother, child, you know what I mean? Whether it's, so I'm seeing there's big possibilities with this, that this is also like a family of adoption too. There's like love and joy and flowers and rainbows, and this is finding that piece. There's double rainbow, Katy Perry. I really don't like Katy Perry, I'll be honest, guys, but that song is pretty bomb. Okay, whoever wrote it, which I'm pretty sure wasn't her. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. The rainbows. Standing in your power. 5-5. So there's a lot of Taurus coming in. Like even what you value, Taurus energy, where you're willing to spend your money. Not just like physical stuff, but also standing in your power. Even with your children, with your family, with your home, your mothering. Bringing a positive change. Be passionate about your vision. And then you have the final one is build your light body. Mahatma energy, the 29. Wow. Mahatma. Accelerate your ascension. So I'm seeing a lot of the golden lights just shining up so much. After this rest and recuperation. So you see the difference, like when the resting, the lights aren't shining on the unicorns, and there isn't other people there. Like the unicorn is alone without the humans. It's like they're recharging even. But they're there surrounding the transformation and the cocoon. And there's also a cup of love. This is love energy, 29. 11. Wow. The 29th. So that was a lot of unicorn information. Okay, what are we at on time? 27:51. Whew. I'm not going to read out the book. I see open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable, number 9. 9 nines, 9/11. Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to grab a tea leaf again. Getting together with friends. Okay, look for the signs. I'm just flowing it through. Scorpio. All right, air signs, I know. I don't know if I'll put all of you in. We'll get you another one. Maybe it's air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Getting together with friends. Maybe these other songs. Weird. These other signs are friends, okay? Scorpio, Sagittarius, and air signs. Bell, an announcement. Okay, I'm putting it by the Sagittarius. There's an announcement coming, and I always pull the fairy whispers with that. So by the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the rebels, the rebel fairies. Fairies are a little rebellious. We go our own way. Finding within the strangeness a truthful and rich existence. Be as rare and wild as we are, and feel the freedom exhilarate you. Rebel. Rebel. Is this some Billy? Why can't I think of it? You know what I'm talking about. Billy Idol. Oh shit. See, look, now I'm knocking the air signs over. Mahatma energy. Okay, that was fun. You had all the unicorns. You have like all these unicorns right here. This is like you even communicating it. This, I find this fascinating because it's like communicating it at a level that someone can comprehend, and it's not over. You know what I mean? Like, it is in simplifying it, making it easy to comprehend. Okay, by the air sign, let's pull one for Gemini, the rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over, rainbow. Rainbow. It's like, what a wonderful world. Ministry and Louis Armstrong. But with the rainbow, I always think, you know, somewhere over the rainbow, Judy Garland and, you know, all the other beautiful covers of that song. Makes me think of my mother, actually, who is a Gemini. So beautiful for Geminis. Let's grab one for Libras. The moon changes in your life. So the full moon being spotlighted, I think that's going to be in Aries. I think I need to double check that. Maybe you have an air sign moon, and that's specific for the Scorpio suns or Geminis or other Aquarius. I haven't really even pulled Aquarius. Sorry, guys, but I will. Let me get one for Aquarius. You're a man, or you're dealing with a man, Aquarius. Probably online, or it's one of your friends. Dealing's a relationship with a man. Mahatma energy. 920. I'm seeing the 18 and the 29. All right, I want to get one more for Aquarius because that was just silly. Aquarius, it's an angel, even a spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Dang. Wow. A man, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Listening, are you listening? All right, Scorpio, here you go. Opportunities are waiting for you through the door. Going out with friends, having a good time, trusting your intuition, something important. See, Sagittarius, so if there's some financial pinch, it totally keeps showing that there is a new job or a raise coming. So be hopeful and optimistic about that too. Look for it, the opportunity, you know? Okay, so Geminis. Older man. Now, dealing's a relationship with an older man. Let's get another one from our specification. Who's this older man with the Geminis dealing with? Lion. So maybe it is time to act. Take it for whatever it sounded like there, but it's a lion there. So maybe it's a Leo. Okay. Let's get one more for that. Just, it's time to take action, right? Okay. For the Geminis, one more, a key, successful outcome. This is great. So specifically, if you are that Gemini energy, I am really seeing this as good. Successfully overcoming issues, right? Building a bridge, successful outcome to your problems. You got a key. You got the key. Okay, so Libras. No way, scales. I pull your card, Libras. Keep your life in balance. There's your card. Let's get one more. What else for Libras? Stepping into a new experience. So maybe this is a sense of needing, pulling you out into something new, stepping out of your bubble, your comfort bubble. Maybe even taking the lead and doing some things on your own, which might be kind of scary. One more for Libra. Ooh, some disappointment and some affair. The scissors. So I think this might even be part of, you know, experiencing, trying something new. It might be something like your hopes were better and it was disappointing, like it wasn't what you anticipated, but something needs to be cut out. Let's get one more for the Libras, to be a goal-oriented person. Okay, and maybe it's a goal-oriented person, or that helps minimize distractions and keeps you focused on what it is. Okay, I'm gonna get one for the Aquarius. A period of frustration and lessons to be learned. There's a funnel, someone funneling all of your shit. Feels like you're not getting anywhere, it's all going. What else, Aquarius? Yeah, time to get out of a situation. So, you'll know if that's for you, okay? Scorpios, what else? Coins, money's coming. So there's an opportunity, money's coming. What else? Oh, there might be some family sorrow, and it could be including a Sagittarius energies because, let's see what else about the family sorrow. No way, somewhere over a loss, the wreath. So this could be that there's a passing, there's a reunion, there's a sense of loss. Scorpio. Let's get one more. That's crazy. That's crazy they both came in line with that. Fear, worries, a tense situation. Okay? This leaves you someone's in a tense situation. And don't let these cards bring that. You know what I mean? So get back to basics. This is the same thing. It's like, how do you get out of that type of fear, anxiety? You get focused. Get back to basics. Because you get overwhelmed. There's too much going on. You got to minimize and simplify and get back to the basics. That's what it says. Okay, one more. And there's a reconciliation with someone. You get the pineapple, Scorpio. All right, by the Sagittarius now. What is it? 3856. There's a younger woman now dealing a relationship with a younger woman, Sagittarius. What about this younger woman? Oh, someone will gossip about all your secrets. And maybe they're a gossiper or they're gossiping about a younger woman. Sagittarius. Maybe you work with them and they're a younger woman and they're a gossip. That's what I got. Okay. One more for Sagittarius. Yeah, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. It's very fascinating how those cards, do you know what I mean? Like, it's keeping the same message of what is kind of going on with the Sagittarius, with people in their energy. Very fascinating. Let me give you one more for the Sagittarius. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, right? So a change for the better is coming. This is good. This is a caterpillar stage, something you're dealing with. Maybe feeling a financial pinch, dealing with people at work that's gossipy. All right, I'm going to move to the Gemini energy. Spiritual love. Spiritual love. Like, so can't even talk. A bridge is built. You have a key. Successful outcome. There's spiritual love. Beautiful. Libras. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So, what more can you say? This strength overcoming whatever it is. This is perseverance. Okay, one for the Aquariuses. Love, deep affection, and caring. Oh, let's see. What else about the love? I'm going to grab a different tea leaf. Oh, there might be some problems to resolve. A little spot, an ink spot. So there is deep love, even if you're going through some issues, something that's an issue to clean up that's causing problems. This is a warning of something either now or in the near future. It's not a big deal though. So keep that in mind if something hits, like literally a spill and it causes a little chaos, but there's still deep love there. One more for Aquarius. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. You have good luck. Okay, this has been fun. I think I'm going to end it at that. I hope you have enjoyed. Bye-bye.